Hi there guys, and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire coverage. My name is George, and today we will be taking one last chapter, chapter 9, The Alliance, on my Jedi Sage. So I hope you guys will enjoy this one, and I'm guessing we will now get access back to our companions. At least I hope so. So let's see what we have, and yeah, let's get this done. And I can actually select any of these that are available over here for me to start my quest with, if I want to. So we are on that new planet I talked about last time. Second one, not the cool, but that I have no idea what it's called. But yeah, this is the place where the Alliance will take place, so we will see how this goes. Chapter 9, The Alliance.
Odessin, huh? Could it be there's really a place where no one wants to kill us?
I handpicked it myself. We'll be safe.
Are we sure it's wise to leave Scorpio in control of the bridge?
Got the ship locked down. She can't go anywhere without my approval.
I hope you're right.
So, why this world?
Remote, unsettled, and strong in the Force. But unlike Korriban or Tython, Odessin is altogether balanced.
How did you find it?
I've always had a strong affinity with the Force. It's what set me on this path to begin with. Led me to forge a certain alliance all those years ago.
With the Republic?
I meant with you. Well, here we are. This is your new alliance.
Pathetic.
It's a good start.
We all had a hand in getting here. But you've been the center. You made it possible. Show them what you're made of.
I'd like everyone's attention. The galaxy as we knew it is gone. The institutions we know have gone. But we can't let that be a source of panic or defeat. We have an opportunity to build something together. An alliance each of us can be vested in. We don't all share the same ideologies. But every one of you is here because you believe we can transcend our differences.
So we are building an outpost over here, I think. That's nice.
I believe it too. Either we succeed together, or we fail alone. Let's not fail.
Oh, there, Sean.
Like what you done with the place.
Theron Sean.
Hadn't seen you in a while. Wasn't sure you'd remember me.
It's great to see you again, Theron.
Good. Wasn't sure based on what Lana said you went through. What you're going through. Been a long 5 years. Feels like everything's changed.
Why don't you get me up to speed?
I will, but before we dig into the big stuff, I've got something for you.
You found my people.
No luck so far, but...
Needs work! A lot of work!
Oh, that's my ship. Nice. I hope my companions are on it.
When you have a moment, it's time for that official stuff. I'll be inside.
Item modification, examine the item modification panel. Why am I getting this quest now? I got a new lightsaber. Let's put it together, I guess. It's not as good as my current weapon. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Huh. How you doing? Handle looks pretty good. Not bad. I'm going to keep it over here and its legacy bounce. It's pretty nice. Requires level 60, so I will probably send it over to my Inquisitor. So when we are starting on the next episode tomorrow, when we are starting the dark side choices with my City Inquisitor, I'm going to have some better gear to start with, because I don't have as good gear there as I have here, which is kind of strange actually, since that character was actually my first character I ever created in this game. It went through a lot of server transfers over the years and name changes, but it's my first character. So it's a bit strange, it's not my main character anymore. But since I'm playing on the Republic side now,
A squadron run like that
I'm
will
using
fail
this
without
one as
detailed
my main.
schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
Alright, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arcann's battle stations? We will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arcann's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Javad Ilip Ogorab, if you recall. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the Mystic's on array. I will assist you.
Hello, all of you. And no, Doctor, you can't experiment on my brain.
A pity. Perhaps another time. If I may be so bold.
Perhaps another time.
I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A Gand of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
I won't take any more of your time. I look forward to working with you all.
A pleasure to meet in person.
Good luck out there.
Thanks for dropping in.
Oh, we have a mission over here. It's a side mission, but okay. So I'm guessing in this chapter we will basically be putting together our team. Might be a bit different than it was originally.
To share your company twice after so many years. I did not believe destiny could be so whimsical.
Huh. Why did this change right now? Now it looks like from Knights of the Old Republic. Interesting.
Indeed. The intervening years have not treated you well.
And it doesn't do me dialogues. Maybe it's not finished until the end, so that's why they did this.
A fair point, actually. You know, I still look back fondly upon our collaboration on McCabe, toppling Taboro. I had hoped to be able to work together again, and now we have been given the opportunity. Let us not squander it with idle chatter. On to business. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do, an exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Okay, what do we have now? Alliance. Learn how to gain influence and rewards by building a galactic alliance. Continue the epic story. The battle against the Eternal Empire continues planet Odessen. Forge your alliance and continue your personal Star Wars The Old Republic saga through classic conversations, presenting you more dialogue options and personal interactions as you ally your alliance camp leaders. So that's what that was, classic conversations, which is actually kind of strange they did that, because there are no voiceovers for your own character, and none of that cinematic field that was so far. I think they made that around decision on that one. Okay. By increasing your influence rank with camp leaders, you will strengthen your alliance, giving you new story choices and avenues of adventure. Increase your influence by completing alliance alert missions for specialist contacts, or turning in supply crates obtainable from planetary heroic missions, the Star Fortress Flashpoint, and more. For each supply crate you turn in, your contact will give you back a cut as a reward. As your influence grows, watch each alliance camp evolve into bustling centers of activity bent toward defeating the Eternal Empire. Followers are companions and alliance members that can summon to fight by your side in battle using the summon this crew member button. Followers' combat roles can be changed via drop-down next to their name on the right side of the window. Increasing your influence with followers will make them more proficient at combat and crew skills. Okay, this is already known. Contacts become available during the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline and are alliance members, potential followers, and other important persons. You can increase your influence with contacts before alliance alert missions or turning in supply crates. You can quick travel to a contact using the travel button next to their name on the right side of the window. Beginning with Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline, you will occasionally receive alerts from your contacts and followers. This indicates that they have a mission for you to undertake. Selecting alert from the list will allow you to view the contact if they are known to you and travel to alert location. Okay. So this should be over here. We don't have any alerts just yet, but we have Alliance specialists. Okay. We have a new flag, combined of both Republic and Imperial insignias. That's quite interesting. So I guess there's no more separate Empire and Republic. We are all one. What are these guys? Data crystal exchange.
Jedi realize that their training never ends.
These are for gear.
The Force fights with you.
There is much to learn if you know where to look.
.216 rating.
Farewell, young Jedi.
And this one is 208.
What you learn here could save your life and others.
Also 216. That's for Jedi Knight. Even though now I can also use that armor if I want to.
Force fights with you.
Since all armor is now adaptive.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met. Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here. Visions cannot be wrong. Interpreters can. We eliminated that chance. The way forward was made clear. Your gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us. Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning. Thank you. But gratitude is unnecessary. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
This does remind me a lot of Knights of the Old Republic games, that interface and all, but it's kind of strange that they did that, because it kind of breaks the immersion of the game, I have to say, and it I don't really know why would they remove all of the potential cutscenes and all that from this, to do that. So that's kind of strange to me.
Well,
And I
it's the
hope
new
that
commander.
they
It's a pleasure to
don't
be able to
continue
work
with
you
that
again,
in
sir.
new
What you
chapters.
to say the least. That it has. I really do wish we had more time to catch up, but the Eternal Empire's not sitting around, so neither can we. If only it was as easy to send the Eternal Empire packing as you did those imps back on Kuat. Sorry, sir. That remark was totally inappropriate given our current alliance. At any rate, my job is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. I'm looking forward to working with you to enhance our military capacity. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Oh, this way.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
This guy has some nice stuff. Oh, and a nice legacy armor, Sion's armor. That armor looks pretty decent, I would say. It may be something to consider for my Sith Inquisitor, perhaps. Even though I do like my current outfit on Inquisitor.
Bring your creds back anytime.
I paid actually a lot of credits to get it. So I'm not sure if I will change it anytime soon.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us? Well, here it is in all its glory. The beating heart of your Alliance's supply chain. Anyhow, I'd give you the grand tour, but we're all pretty busy. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships, and it needs to get everything without popping up on Arcann scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. One of the great truths of the galaxy, Commander. Fact is, a lot of freighter captains are happy just to have steady work from someone who won't shoot them in the back when it's time to pay up. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is gonna get much bigger, we're gonna need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? You let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber. Long story.
Got you.
Okay, relax in the cantina. Another side mission over here we can take. So this place is basically our new quest hub, I guess.
You'll be all right.
And our new site of operations. We have more quests here. Target not friendly.
Even Jedi need to gear up, right?
I'm waiting 220.
Good luck out there.
Using a
That's for
lightsaber is
elite.
just as much science as art. We can spar anytime.
Elite crystals, I guess.
We can spar anytime.
A Jedi seeks to improve himself through study.
This is for my class.
May the Force be with you.
C2N2. This is where he is. This is one of my old guys. So if I do that side mission, he will be back on my ship, I guess. But I won't do that right now. I'm going to stick to the main story missions. for now.
Drink to the second part.
And I will do those side quests off camera if I can. Oh, HK.
If you choose to continue the insinuation that I'm anything other than...
Ugh, okay. Okay. Just don't call me a meatbag.
Query. What is a meatbag?
Perfect. What's she saying?
Translation. The small mammal would rather hunt game than consume celebratory beverages.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago.
An idea turn back to the
And to think I was going to
normal
tonight.
conversations mode, I guess.
Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first. Not to tear you away from the party, Koth.
Already ate all the food. I'm good.
He really did eat all the food, didn't he?
Imagine if he was hiding out with us on Rishi.
Better than Jakaro.
Fair point, actually.
If this is about the gravestone, you've got nothing to worry about. She's coming together. Scorpio's clued me into all kinds of... a lot she's holding back still, but I'm not about to press her. A lot of resources needed to get everything in ship shape. We'll make it.
It's a relief to know you're on top of things.
Something to be said for having a clear-cut purpose. When I first realized that was the gravestone in the swamp, I knew, you know? There had to be a reason I found her. I was meant to find that ship, and so were you. Two of us, same course heading.
Any doubts I had, I take them back. Good to have you on board, Koth.
That makes us even. We're gonna do all right, Outlander. Just as soon as I find something to snack on.
I wonder if we could recruit the Order of Shassa.
After their research facility was sunk because of us? Definitely. Okay, here's one. The Corellian-run scoundrels.
No. Oh, no, no. Please, let the galaxy fall.
Ah, I knew the party would die without us. Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
She fought her own daughter.
I know. I hear you. Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
Thanks. All of you. It means a lot that you're here.
Likewise, Outlander.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Oh, shut up!
Okay. Find Senya. And where did Take and HK go? I wonder. Find Senya and she's with me. That's funny.
got you.
Alliance vehicle engineer, what's this?
Whatever you need, I'm your man.
Oh, he's selling some stuff. This one costs 10,000, 10 million credits.
It's been a pleasure.
Not sure who would pay for that, but okay. I certainly wouldn't.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
We'll need every last one of them and more to make this work.
I was worried Heskal had blinded you with his certainty, like he did with the Scions. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arcann...
What is it?
I told you before that Arcann had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Vaylin told me during our fight. Arcann murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Vaylin. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good
Okay.
question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
I made the decisions I felt were right. That's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret is a life well lived. Though I suppose it remains to be seen whether you will ultimately succeed. Personally, I see you defeating Arcann. Others on this world disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vaxen,
She probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Dexon could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire, as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Dexon were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Go to the Alliance War Room. Okay, I got stuck. For a bit there.
Here. Here.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arcann from the throne, and we will prevail.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
And that's it. Chapter 9 is completed. And yeah, Mars said some interesting things. So it will be interesting to see what is to come. That some of us may die. So We'll see what happens. So anyway guys, that's it for chapter 9. Chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise, coming soon. So that is all for now. Tomorrow we will be starting the Imperial side version of Dark Side Choices and all that, and I will also try to make different decisions that I did than what I did on this one. So I hope you guys will enjoy that, and yeah, until then I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.